Did I pass out or...
What happened? Where? I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember...
That seems about as far as I was away from it.
Out again.
Because I feel like I was like just... Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I was... Okay, so I was like right there.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
So, can I... Assuming there's a pit way up there. I do like that the as I get exerted, it fogs up the visor. Ooh, oh, can I actually climb? Ah.
Are heavy. The film is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go. Night is not that scary. I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, that was the last planet we were at, right? So we didn't actually go... Wait. So we went into cryosleep just to jump a relatively short distance.
Crew. Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
You know,
We
if
have
we
a
have
set of data from the near surface.
interstellar travel.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen 78%, argon 2%, carbon dioxide 0, methane 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
Virtually 0.
The word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps are. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor.
Oh, so we're not the
Behemoth with
Invincible?
The power to produce
Oh.
billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this? Together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marit, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Okay, so how did I end up on the planet, but
I was
also...
ordered to stay. What the hell am I doing here?
Well, we're not there, though. If that's Regis 3, isn't that the planet he was talking about? Right, or can I... No, I can't. Okay. Or did I misunderstand? Is she identifying this planet as Regis 3 by that?
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
But I say that would
This
explain...
is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy?
I'm pretty sure this was the
entering the campgrounds.
demo that I played. I think it might have started at that storm thing. And then arriving at the camp. But if I stayed behind, that would explain why there
Is anyone
was
out there?
a second ship.
It's just an Androbot.
Hello?
Androbot. Androbot, follow my instructions. Androbot? Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again? Ah, well, never mind.
Okay, so one of them is him. Yeah, this was definitely where the demo was. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right, there was a...
Dr. Krauter! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor? Is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. A report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now.
Wait, did I...
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator,
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
my receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please, I need to reconnect.
Wasn't it the cable in my
Testing.
thing?
1, 2, 3.
Copy, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Krauter at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Krauter, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
But it doesn't mean there wasn't
Pupils
something
respond
previously.
properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly
I'd say
perform a
severe
complete set of
oxygen
tests
deprivation,
and
'cause that's what they're
full
talking about.
tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Hello? Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter. It's not a mission log, but it will do.
Initial analysis of the samples retrieved nickel, iron, magnesium, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory, a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of the structure contradicts it. Okay, so we are on Regis 3. I just misunderstood what they were saying.
Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection. Just
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
it's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you
Interesting that this one
One
is
sec.
not an airlock.
I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
Right, the others. We've no time to lose.
Exactly. All right, you tin bastard. One more time.
I guess I have to deal with him first. What? Yeah. No? Oh, I thought they were saying I was going to have to do something here. Okay, oh, so now I can, okay, I can look at the fish that's here randomly.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
Bobby? Is his leg still bothering?
Real to real.
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late.
Yeah, so this is definitely 60s.
Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pitching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
Oh, please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the Dragonfly corridor.
You're not missing out on anything, Yasna. Crackling suit, big gloves, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
But the beach is like the one at home, right?
Almost.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes.
Koval,
that's right.
where are
Do
you
wanna be
going?
honest?
Over.
For a little
Oh, I didn't even notice.
quick
Probe in the water. I'm switching to manual.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance.
Are you there?
100.
A recce. More like a quick sickie.
300. Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Papa?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Crowther, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like
Say, I thought they were a lot, like they're moving really
a school of fish.
quick. I thought they were this map was way more zoomed out than it actually is, I guess.
Moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swim closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism.
I was gonna say, yeah, if it's something
I'll be
unknown,
able to say more.
many species are simply going to be afraid of something moving that is unknown.
Got it. What did you do? I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one.
So there is life. Okay. So is it find the rest of the crew in place, evacuation site. Oh, this is okay. This is going beyond the previous. Yeah, okay, I see.
Yasna, focus. What now?
I thought I was supposed to do something with the robot here. Oop. Just a thing for surveying, I guess. No, excavation site. I thought it said evacuation site. So let's... Yeah, so that's going to head to the excavation site. So what's... I say, are those just... I guess they're just lanterns.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
That was a weird transition. I didn't think I was heading to the excavation site. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. Because it was Korvac that I was talking to, right? But, or was it Novak?
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land
Novak.
safely
Okay.
here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
So is he up in space now? Or is he down here?
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
So do I see
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
is it going to be above this or below it? Nope. Below it.
Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
I say, can I? I'm guessing she's up above.
I think I know where I can find her.
Oh, okay. We must solve some water chemistry and testing geological drilling. Okay. Water, sea life. So there is underwater life. Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance. Not geological, not planetary. Millions of years old at least. Okay. Oh, no. I wish they indicated like which ones are. Well, I guess they do. So it's the symbol. I'm not paying enough attention to. Base. There we go. Cosmos Solitary Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth, Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Marguerite, in response to the latest interplanetary conference, we would like to offer you a promotion to the Future Expedition Obelisk 03 as an astrogator, your skills and overall performance. Okay, so this is just her letter. Yeah. But now I was actually trying to pull up the map here.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Is there actually like a... I wonder... Whoop. Oh, there we go.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
She's here. I found her.